better get to the. Better get inside. I heard we're launching. All right, roger that. Roger that. Let me just check.
And the gaseous oxygen vent hood, or beanie cap, is being retracted away from the top of the external tank.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Happy Wednesday.
Discovery, close the launch visors, O2 close.
Discovery copies, visors and O2 close.
T-minus 2 minutes and counting.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Replenish on the external tank is now being terminated. T-minus 1 minute, 44 seconds and counting. All systems are go. Seconds away from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery. T-minus 1 minute, 15 seconds and counting. T-minus 1 minute. The ground launch sequencer will verify that the 3 main engines are ready to start. The booster joint heaters are being deactivated at this time. We're transferring to
deactivate the booster joint heaters.
Power.
You got it.
Discovery is now running off of its 3 onboard fuel systems. T-minus 38 seconds and counting. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start.
All right, whoops. Auto sequence start.
T-minus 25 seconds. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of the vehicle's critical functions. 20 seconds.
Yeah, switch to internal power.
T-minus 15 seconds and the sound suppression water system has been activated. We have a go for main engine start. Up and ready. 3, 2, 1, 0. Booster ignition. And liftoff of Discovery. Blazing a trail. Scientific discoveries of
Discovery, roll program.
Fire to roll, Discovery.
That's a roll.
Precision control system.
There we go.
Discovery is rolling
All right,
into
we're
a
rolling.
heads down position, putting it on course for 51.6 degree, 100 orbit, and eventually for international space.
Terry, who was you talking about? Tori, you talking? Tori. Come on, That's Mach 1. Mach 1.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Go at throttle up.
Magic wonder show.
Prepare for a booster separation. Separate. Okay, Tori. Okay. Next, Tori. Getting this up here. Blue sky. All right, where we got the... Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. We're in orbit, guys. Where's Max? Max. I don't see him anywhere. Maybe we'll get him. Let's call him on there. Well, let's call him up. See where he's at. Welcome to the show, everybody. Live all the time, every time. Coming at you at the 1:30 hour. Yeah, don't know what we're doing. Leave us something I made possible. Leave a comment. We got live streaming chat, live chat going. So yeah, leave a comment. Let us know what's going on. What's happening in your life today? We have a redaction to make. But actually, is this still going on?
Today we are launching a new site for people to be able to access in real time information and also the opportunity to schedule testing. We've been talking a lot over the course of the last number of months about testing, not just here in the state of California, but all across this country. California, as you may recall, was testing about 2,000 people every month before the beginning of April. We've been able to increase our testing capacity substantially over the course of the last number of weeks, from 2,000 a day to over 25,000 tests a day. In fact, over the last 6 or 7 days, those numbers have increased to roughly 30,000 tests a day. All told, the state of California has tested north of 800,000 people. We have a lot more work to do, but the work of our testing task force has been very, very successful, particularly in not only addressing the needs in the aggregate, but beginning to focus our testing strategies in a much more strategic way, specifically focusing on rural areas in the state of California and on inner cities to make sure that we're truly testing all Californians, not just some Californians. We mentioned a week or so ago some new contracts, some that are being expanded, some that were new. OptumServe, which was going to provide 80 sites in rural parts of the state. Verily, that first mobile testing site.
Hey, dude!
Over a month ago
What's
in
happening?
partnership with Google. We announced their commitment to do 86 additional sites throughout the state.
You have new art stuff?
Oh,
your new,
to launch
your pad.
a new
the pad.
site called COVID-19, not
Jets
new
of
site,
Art, Jets of
well-known
Art.
site, but a site
Oh, the phones,
that allows you to
I don't
go
even have
down
time to get
and
into
more information about these
oh my
testing
God,
sites. If you
amazing.
go to COVID-19.ca.gov,
Like the portrait thing on there is just
if you go to the COVID-19.ca.gov
I'm still using the old one for just until I get
website, you can now find the location.
I'm on the old
pressing
phone.
in your zip
I'm on the
code.
old phone.
You can provide more
I'm on the
information if you
flippies.
wish,
I'm
but
on
if
the
you just
flippies.
start with the zip code, you'll see these testing sites.
Let's
come up
zoom.
on,
Let's do a zoom.
A map.
We got because we're up. We're listening to Gavin Newsom's.
You'll see it through Verily and through the community sites that we have partnered. The sites that are not included in this map are additional testing sites at hospitals. But these are the sites that the state has contracted that are proximate, we hope, within 30 to 60 minutes, depending on where you are in the state of California. I recognize there are still some testing deserts, and we have work to do.
Did you? Yeah. What? Not. But what new do they have to say? Like, he's trying to convince people to... Yeah, it's fine. Things are great. Yeah, see, that's a waste of time, if you ask me. Well, but no, I get it. I do watch it for jokes and giggles sometimes. But, no, I mean, you gotta watch Gavin Newsom for what's, like, really happening. He just wants to open up the economy so it doesn't crash. Like, that's plain to see. Yeah. No, that's what we're having on the show right now. You want to get here. So if you got time, come in. We're listening. No, I want to bring the FaceTime, but then it'll take away the Zoom. Like, why would we? Well, no, because we can FaceTime without when we're not. We're not. In fact, anybody that's out there can come and join us on the spaceship. We're always looking for new crew members. But yeah, no, because I want to see some of the artwork you've been doing. Yeah, I'm so excited for Zoom in. We have one solid viewer, and I think it's my mom. Hi, Mom. 731-3386-9551. That's the Zoom ID meeting, everybody. You can put that in. And then I'll ask for the password. 7, small y, big Z, little n, big A, little e. N as in Nancy. Little n, big alpha, little echo. What is that? 7. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 7, and then small y, big zebra, small Nancy's, big alpha, little echo. Yes. Bitch. See you in a second. All right, you guys. Well, we found him. We found Max. He's on the show. Let's make sure we got that loaded up there. Everything's good. Oh, we're doing great. Look at that. Max is up. Fix that a little bit. All right, beautiful. And you're live. You're full screen. All right. Welcome aboard, Max. Welcome aboard Wednesday, May 6th. How are you feeling today? Check. Audio check.
Double check.
Okay, check. Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm making you new flyer art.
That's great. That's awesome. Right? So good. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Andreas, by the way. We saw you. Fantastic. Yeah, we got Max working on his thing up there, guys. Just came in.
Let me pull up YouTube.
I don't know if it happened to you, but all of my Amazon shipments got boosted forward a couple days. It's like all of a sudden everybody's back to work. They're like, okay, let's deliver these things. Like, things came early. Mind you, just a day. Nothing that's supposed to come in a month has come, but still.
Anything.
Wow. The new artwork is great. Absolutely phenomenal. How long did it take you to put that together? It's a snap. It's easy, right?
No time at all. It took me no time at all.
It just comes right out. It just comes right out, folks. Max is a genius. It's genius. Hey, by the way, we have to do redaction. Got to do redaction. The story that you broke yesterday hasn't quite possibly been peer-reviewed yet. It has not been peer-reviewed.
Oh, you mean where there's going to be a new strain and it's...
Yeah. It's been put through to a peer review thing. There's some, if all the way at the end of it, there's they talk about the pros and cons. There's one dude that says, like, yeah, there's no how does he know anything about anything? They didn't even do a test. And then there's other people that were like thankful they're going to look into this. but it's on both sides of the board. So that was
Wait a
was
minute.
wild. That was wild, great fringe.
Are you doing a retraction based on the comment section? Is that what you said?
No, just on the fact that it hasn't been peer reviewed.
Oh, well, I heard Air Talk on NPR reporting it today as well, or referencing it. For what it's worth.
Who's that? Air Talk?
Yeah, Larry Mansell.
Oh, he's a scientist. Yeah.
He's the host of Air Talk for 3 decades.
He's a scientist. He is.
He's one of our leading.
We have to start this off. Okay, we're going to start off Andrea's section with they're not a scientist, but. Andrea, stop it.
He's one of the leading radio. What are you talking about? He's one of the leading radio scientists today.
He's a radio scientist.
He's one of the leading radio scientists today. You're referencing the Los Angeles Times article, which has caught some flack for basing a whole article and their Times group. Wait, are you broadcasting right now?
We're totally broadcasting. That's why we're redacting. Yeah. But also, if you just made it to the end, of the article, you'd see that they're not. I mean, it's.
I don't see where you're. Are you looking for me?
What do you mean?
I don't see where you're broadcasting. I don't think you're broadcasting.
Oh, we're not broadcasting.
I just have a placeholder.
Oh yeah, we're live. We're live.
Are you?
I'm showing live.
Here. Look at share screen.
Oh.
This.
How do I? Yeah, I want to share screen.
Look.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Right?
Wait, no.
What's going on?
We're up. We are. Oh, we're not up. Let me get in and because my thing says live.
But look. Do you see my screen?
Seconds. Yeah, live now. Totally live.
I know, but do you see my screen?
Started 17 minutes ago. Sorry, there we go. Okay, there. So I don't know, reload that.
Do you see me refreshing?
Well, go back to go to our channel.
Oh, no views 31 minutes ago. Okay.
Oh, I need to cancel that one then.
Okay.
We got a double. We got a bogey on the double.
You had a double booking.
We had a double bookie.
You had a double booking, which happens.
Let's get in there.
Did we figure out when Steve's going to start playing video games with us again?
Oh, we got two.
Oh, well, now I'm watching.
That is you.
Well, now I'm watching. Andreas wants to know, my fellow crewmate wants to know when Cimarron Station is going to be able to.
No, play video. I'm so.
Get our game.
Hear him, Max. See what he has to say.
I'm so bummed out. I can't. Yeah. I need to either get a PS4. What's that? Wait, I'm trying to delete this one. Oh, there we go. There now. Delete.
Max tells me you have an iPad.
Yeah, from like 2005.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
There we go. Delete forever.
Could be an issue.
We're going live. We're getting a call. Yeah, what are you guys playing right now? What are you guys into?
We're playing Fortnite because it's cross-platform. Because I have a PlayStation and he has an Xbox.
So we sit on we each have a big TV.
We have our stations.
We each have a big TV. Yeah.
Wow.
On either side of the thingy deal.
Wait, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Yes? Yes? Yeah? What? Oh my God. They never leave me alone. They never leave me alone. Yeah, you guys should get, let's see, how could we PUBG is so much fun, I can't stop playing, to be honest with you.
Did you just pull something out of your Flight suit?
Totally. These are all the flight suit schedules. One moment, you guys. One moment. We gotta get Ariana. Mamma mia.
Like you see that he
See
has a
him on it.
green screen. He ordered a green screen for this. This is how he's staying sane. Right.
You have to do something. You have to figure it out.
Playing the broadcasting, sorry.
I can't come in. Come on, you're driving me crazy. What do you mean? Ciao. Okay, yeah, let's put it back. Okay, so we deleted that one. Okay, so now we're back. Governor Newsom. Did you hear? Have you heard the Governor Newsom?
Put
Thank
more
God.
flags.
What's
on
gas
the screen
in?
that you
Well,
just
or
saw.
what in
But
reference
we
to
are
what
making
he's
real progress in
He's put
this
out.
space.
He's
and we hope
testing.
you take
More testing
advantage
from
of
2,000 a
not only
day. He's
going to
gone
the
up
site,
to
Right,
but getting
yeah.
your zip code
No,
inputted,
25,000
and
a
then
day.
potentially the extent
They're
you
cracking
wish,
down on the
making a
antibody testing,
reservation,
too.
contacting that community
wait, what's
tester,
that?
contacting
The
Verily
fraudulent
and
antibody
or
testing?
OptumServe.
Wait a second.
And
Hold
those
everything, folks. Hold everything. We got to get into that. What is that all about? Hold on a second. Let me put up a fraud kits. Fraudulent
Antibody testing?
antibody testing.
Is the lack of any kind of FDA regulation? But now they're just starting to crack down on that.
All right.
Really, it's the
All right.
Wild West out here. Stuff's kind of nuts.
So okay. So we got up the banner. Talk a little bit about fraudulent antibody testing. Let's talk about it.
So first, antibody testing is in reference to there's two kinds of tests. The kind that says if you have it right now, or the kind which is, the kind of with antibody test, which is the kind that says if you've ever had it. So there's been a lot of people coming forward saying we have these tests, but lack of oversight and real regulation by the FDA. So none are recommended. Some are starting to just be approved, which isn't recommended.
Which are the ones that, if you go to an approved California testing site, which ones are being used?
So those are probably not antibody tests. Plus, the idea behind an antibody test is to see if you've ever had it, and then to tell you that maybe you'll be able to be immune.
Right. Now,
we don't
one of
know
our friends, Brandy, got really nervous and she demanded to have, because the tests weren't available. The other tests weren't available. So yeah, she had to get an antibody test, and then she was unsure if it was even any good after she had done it, after she spent a lot of money doing it.
But they're not cheap.
So
they're not cheap.
how many? There's more than one now. You have to what? Yeah.
No.
I think I'll just wait for the test, right? Like, forget about it. Let's just wait.
There's
for the
a lot
test.
of companies that are going out and taking the opportunity to say we have an antibody test that will administer to you for $60 a pop, right? And now you'll know. Only because the lack of regulation or oversight, there wasn't a lot of them that were on the up and up. So you had
that's almost like could be considered not gouging, but what would be in the same vein, in the same kind of when people are panicked.
It'd be health endangerment through fraud.
Well, I mean, God.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other. The same way and this is something that first world. This is something that you see more in an emerging market. So emerging markets will have very, very serious issues with things like expired or faux medications, where a brand name medication will either be expired and sold, whether or not the person knows, or there'll be it's a fake medication. And I'm talking about everything from like AIDS meds to bronchitis stuff. But
yeah,
I do imagine like somebody saves up.
No, it's wide open. I'm sure it's just wide open. Yeah,
it's nuts. Especially, and once again, I mean, I'm not trying to be. It's just this is a problem in emerging markets. This is and something that we don't usually hear. Like we assume that the stuff that we're purchasing at any kind of like medical dispensary is going to be on the up and up. except for black market. Black market, which is so funny. Like you will the same people I remember being on this, the same people that would return like Tylenol for a broken seal would at a 3 a.m. after party up in the hills. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say situational ethics. Situational ethics. And it's something that they're showing now, I think. But there's started to be a crackdown.
Good.
So
Good.
that's not, so we're not, and very recently.
All right. Let's take that down. We can take that down. That's great. All right. Beautiful stuff. I don't know. PUBG just seems so real, you know.
But not as.
Was it free on Xbox?
It was free.
It said $15 in the PlayStation Store, but that might have been some like.
But I'm not even sure we'd be able to play it if you get it. You guys have to play it on a PC. You guys have to PC.
Yeah, fuck that.
Do we have to all be? You can't do platform. Are you sure?
You got to figure out some way to play.
There's different versions of it. You guys know that, right? There's
many versions.
There's like no, but there's
I
a
feel like
lot.
most games these days they need to make it simpler. There's like this edition. There's always different editions, different packages, downloadable content. It's like I just want to play Mario, bruh.
But there's I did a search and I almost downloaded a beta test one where they were doing like beta test service and I'm like, oh, I'll do it free, I guess, but I'm gonna have to be a beta tester. Okay, no. Here's a free version. There's also $50 or $20 versions.
What else? What else is there though?
Well, there's packs you can buy.
I gotta figure out how to get back into Fortnite, honestly.
Yeah, please come back. Because that one's so simple and easy.
Yeah, that's how it is that.
Yeah,
Okay, let me.
Well, I think you did. It's not on Stadia, but I think you can. There's the Nvidia one. There's a PlayStation one. There's like a bunch of.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no.
I don't know if like PS Now or whatever. Like I don't know if you need a PlayStation for that or not. But there's also Nvidia has like a streaming service too.
That's right. Yeah.
Just shit to look into. I'm not sure.
Now I also signed up for I can't remember another one where they build one for you, and then I think I'm gonna be able to play it on that. They build you a private little online computer.
That's like a virtual machine or something.
Really? I mean, I've seen where they have the little hard drive plug-in, like the side computer expansion things, where you just plug it into your USB and it's like. They're selling them as like it comes with. What did it say? It was an SSD.
Oh, with Shadow. Yeah, sorry. So I'm doing it with Shadow.
Oh, okay.
And they're building one for me, but it might take a couple days, weeks. I don't know. That's what they said. So then I can Fortnite.
Oh, but then you get Fortnite. Oh, all right. So
PUBG.
So it's just limited by your.
My computer card or my graphics card doesn't run the newest graphics for 40, which is better. I'm better off because PUBG is so much more fun because you can't people can't build a wall. Like you could just sit there and scope. You could camp or you could run around and look for people. It's too bad. PUBG is great.
People can't build them.
That was
the thing I noticed. Yeah. You have to. It's really like there's people just standing there a lot of times, and it's harder to. It's harder to get a shot.
Yeah.
Off like the dynamics, the physics of the doing more.
No, you
different-
really,
Sure.
it's like real weaponry. It's crazy. Hey, how was your Cinco de Mayo? We left you when you got a call. You got a call from Madre.
Oh yeah. Pretty good. We
I waited an hour in line for tacos.
Did you really?
5 feet apart from other people, of course.
Did you really? You waited an hour for a taco? I made a bunch of.
This was after calling ahead too. It's not like I just went there and ordered them.
Oh,
but whatever.
Jesus. Are you serious?
It was packed.
Did you not have taco stuff at home?
Not the yummy, not pork tacos, fish tacos, and carne asada tacos. No.
Okay, so I have like the little street taco tortillas, and regular corn tortillas, and the veggie crumbles.
Oh, veggie crumbles.
Veggie crumbles and like veggie bacon, and so I have all, and like peppers and onions.
Yeah.
And I have fresh parsley and cilantro out front, fresh oregano.
Yeah.
Oh, and loads of salsas. What I'm saying is I have the things for delicious tacos here.
Okay.
So I even made a chili. I made a vegan chili. It's pretty delicious.
That sounds delightful. Wow.
You know what? I still have some. I said it was a Southwestern. I put a little, elote, like LA street corn. You know, like the elote.
Yeah, corn on a stick.
Corn. Yeah. With the sprinkles, and it's all like hot and grilled, and so I put some of that in it. I make it in like a little broil oven.
Delicious.
So it was like a little sweetened out, and I made it with chipotle peppers and adobo. Yeah, oh, I know. Sure. Oh, and here's a secret. To fake like a smoky meat taste, I use a hickory liquid smoke.
Ah.
And it's like a smoky meat chili. It's pretty good. And so I made a bunch of those. Oh, and also quesadillas. Quesadillas, I just made a quick garlic aioli. That was good.
Aioli.
That was, yeah. Well, it's just
Aioli.
to deal with the garlic aioli. Okay, so not in a corn, in a little flour street taco, and then made them tiny little, like crispy nuggets. Delicious. Yeah, no, they were delicious. There, my face might be a little better lit. This way. Where's Robin?
Should we? Yeah, let's see what's up with Robin.
So yeah, super excited. I think I'm going to step up art production now that the idea was to get the tools to reinstate myself and reinsert myself into like a workflow more comfortable from home. But at the same time, like how do we negotiate that and like being able to pay for all the stuff? So, I mean, I'm still putting in for new work jobs. Like Fashion Nova, an online...
You have to.
Nobody... Like, there's a lot of... I don't know, there's a lot of stagnicity inside of the markets that I used to operate inside of. So now it's...
Vacancies. Everybody went home. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? There was... Everybody's very fond of quoting that, I think, Democratic strategist, Immanuel Kant.
Manual.
There's always opportunity in any great crisis.
Opportunity? Oh.
I don't know. The opportunistic isn't something that I would think you'd want to come off on as, but it's been a heavily quoted quote.
All right,
People saying it in that if there's like some kind of scandal or a bad thing or like the market falls out. So you can always hedge your bets. You can always short. You can always short whatever's about to happen. For the record, I don't think I've seen. Do we have you on the live thing?
No, thanks. I just realized. I just took a look at the feed. All right, we're back together. We got it together. It looked, you were just talking to yourself for a while.
For a minute. For a minute, I was just on the screen. You were below decks, I believe.
It's below deck. I went below deck.
You were
Let's
out
see.
of command.
Out of command.
Okay, sweet. Back in command.
So good. Get back to command. Oh, whoops. All right. We sent over. I guess Robin was the other one watching. Hey, Robin. She's watching. No. 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 No way. That's totally awesome. The green screen capture thing doesn't do quite a good job, so it makes a funny hairdo. But whatever, dude. Oh, so awesome. Look at. Hey, Robin, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the ship. Audio check. 1 2. 1 2. Spaceship to La Paz.
Hello.
All right.
Mexico in.
Woo. We are looking good, you guys.
Mayday.
Mayday.
Mexico is out of beer.
What happened?
Robin, what's up? No. Are you serious?
State of emergency. I'm serious.
I mean, can we get somebody over to you right now? Hold on, I'm making calls.
I went to 3 different places, and basically all the beer, like all the Mexican, like Tecate, Pacifico, Dos Equis, all of those plants shut down, and so they're not making any more beer.
For the time being. For how long? Oh no.
I don't know how long. Hopefully not long. But I did find these little imported wheat beers.
What?
Oh, I love wheat beers. Like Hefeweizens?
Yeah.
Yeah, like little citrusy Hefeweizens.
Oh.
What were they called? They're Hoegaarden.
Hoegaardens, my favorites.
Hoegaarden.
Hoegaardens. Those were my
favorite.
The last 8 Hoegaardens in the grocery store.
So
surprised there wasn't a fight.
My French girlfriend got those for me. I found them. We used to go to the open air free film festival. Like you go to the park and watch free open air film in a park.
Totally. Yeah.
And we'd have picnics and shit. And she's like, try these little beers. They're citrusy and light. And I'm like, fucking sounds delicious. Yeah, I love those little bitches ever since.
They're like the iced tea of beer.
Oh, they're so
refreshing. Gotta put an orange slice in them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're making me want one right now.
I need one too.
I want one too, but I'm safe.
Look at that. Max is outside the spaceship, you guys. This is crazy. No, I'm
This
in
is
front
crazy
of the,
talk.
window. No,
I'm
in front of a giant viewing window.
That is so
I
good.
love it, Max. I love it.
I'm in front of a giant viewing. Yeah. I'm in front of the big. There's a large viewing window I like to sit in front of, where you can look down onto. I guess that's
There he is, folks. There he is.
What's that?
He's just outside the shuttle right now. See what he's doing out there. Max, whoa!
just outside the.
Oh no! Oh no! Whoa!
So, Disclosure Fest.
Disclosure Fest. Okay, let it in.
They're doing something right now, or they're going to start doing something. They have some speakers, but they had Dr. Stephen Greer yesterday. But they're actually having a festival. Well, right now it's August 8th, but they said they have other dates in September and October. But it's in LA.
Okay, great. I mean, everybody's going to be going virtually anyways, right?
Yeah, no one's going to be going anywhere.
We're going to
Well,
be
no,
locked in.
I mean, it's like a live thing. So if by August 8th we can do things like that, then we'll go. If not, they'll postpone it till like October.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I already got tickets because they were free.
Oh, well, I mean, you can't be. Yeah. Why would
Everybody
you
go
not
out there
sign
and
up
get your
for a free one?
tickets.
Why would you not sign up for a free ticket?
Throw up the link in the chat, Robin, and then we can all get tickets. Yeah. Max, you are floating over Europe right now. That is totally rad out there. So rad out there, dude.
It is. It's really beautiful.
Isn't it? I know. We're all part of something larger, people.
Super large.
Oh my God.
That's right.
It's full of stars.
Super large. Super large. There's Max.
It's full. Oh my God, it's full of stars.
Okay. All right. Roger that.
Robin, what's the weather like? Is it still hot down there?
It's hot. And the people who are supposed to fix my jacuzzi.
Oh, the
said they were
jacuzzi update. Wait, let me put down a link. This got to be part of this.
Jacuzzi
This will be
update.
a daily segment. Are you kidding me? This is
Jacuzzi update.
jacuzzi update. Wait for it. Jacuzzi update. So good.
Okay, so Robin, first off, you realize first world problems.
Absolutely.
Anytime
And
you
also-
complain about your hot tub, first world problem.
Well, no, it's a cold jacuzzi, but it's fucking hot, and we can't go swimming anywhere. So it would like really
Let her rip,
you know,
Robin. Let her rip.
it would be like some next level shit if I could, sit in a nice, refreshing pool in 100-degree weather.
That would be
It would-
nice.
but-
Yeah.
But yeah, they totally.
I have an inflatable kitty.
Wait, they're ghosting me.
How? Wait, what? Who? Oh, the people. Yeah. Well, what? There's nobody working, and it's so weird. It's so weird. Like nobody's working anymore.
No, they're like super busy.
Oh.
They said.
Oh, they're super busy. Oh, it's the other
It's-
end.
it's-
Yeah.
It's hot.
They don't
So
have time.
everything-
Maybe you got to bribe them. Dude. Get that beer.
will-
You're gonna have to take the Hefeweizens. You don't drink all the Hefeweizers.
I know that is crazy.
Man.
Oh, I hope they don't run out of weed.
Then you're in trouble.
Yeah, because I don't really drink that much. Like,
Same.
so I'm not that worried about the alcohol. But
Right.
I just found 4 gram little things for $19 out of grower in Salinas.
Woo! Now I want you to, Max, remember your mother will probably see this at some point. I just wanted to let you know.
Why would my mother see this?
I don't know. It's going to be on the internet forever.
Oh my God. We'll mute that part. We have 15 seconds.
We'll mute it. We'll take it back. But yeah, be a little more if you want. I mean, that's fine if you want to talk about it. Yeah. So
I don't smoke weed, by the way.
Yeah.
We have a 15.
Every time I talk about weed, it's completely in hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical situation. Yeah,
Obviously, in a hypothetical term.
totally.
For entertainment purposes only.
Totally. So Max hypothetically
we're not even
found a $40 ounce. What? $40 ounces?
No. What are you talking about?
Isn't that what you were just saying?
Your math's awful. 4
Yeah.
grams.
My math is totally off. $40 eights.
Smoking
No,
a $40.
4 grams for $19.
$19.95.
No, just $19
Oh, okay.
for 4 grams.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
I found ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Oh, that's great.
Ice cream,
You're
you
just in a
scream.
super hot place. Is where you're at. Does your house stay cool?
Well, yeah. I mean, where you put the air conditioner on, it does.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Bam.
So right now
we have,
is
what's energy like down there for expenses? Because if we crank the air through the summer, we get $700 DWP bills.
Holy shit.
I mean, it's not that bad, but it can be because they do it by usage. So if you use more, which they suspect if you have a big house, you probably are going to use more. And if you have a big house, you probably have more money. The more you use, the more you pay.
I mean, we have it's a 2-story home.
And it's central heating, right, Max, for you?
Absolutely,
cooling,
yeah. No, it's
heating.
central.
So I think Robin's lucky enough that she can do like individual rooms. You're just bumming, dude. You got to do the whole house or
Oh,
not.
that's dope. Oh yeah, no, I just have a whole. You can you know how you control mine? Super high tech. There's a grate.
Oh.
Yeah. Super high tech is
super
great.
high tech. That must be 2020. That's new 2020 stuff.
Yeah, no, I know. You probably have where each room you can program each room, and it's like you can maintain the temperature in each room. And
Yeah,
shit.
the grate. Oh, yeah, right. Where you close it or open it. Yeah.
Smart homes.
That doesn't work very well.
Smart homes. My home is not so smart. My home is not so smart, but I have really nice molding.
Hey, have you guys seen any aliens lately? Any aliens?
No, I've been falling asleep before being able to do it.
Before doing the aliens. I know that it's a whole. Maybe we'll try to. Yeah, we gotta try to contact.
No, I did see the one bright flash, and then so there's this app you can get the CE5 app. It's like $9.95, but you can see where other people who are doing it are. And so there's this one guy in Cabo. Hi, Roger.
Roger.
Raj. What's up, Raj?
Raji,
He's doing
Raj.
it too. And so he messaged me that he actually got like some weird green light stationary object thing way up high. So it really works. This protocol really works. Like the first time I did it, I saw that flash in the sky.
So
I just have to the point where like I want to go on the spaceship.
No, it's in a nutshell, it's kind of like astral projection, but not really. You've got to sit there and like tell them where you're at and tell them how nice you are and that you're like send out good vibes and then you direct them to you. What else is there, Robin? There's more, right?
No, but that's pretty much the basics of it. It's like it's really interesting because you have to use meditation because they all use technology that travels and uses thought and travels at the speed of thought rather than light because it's much faster than light. And so if you can get into that like sweet spot, meditative state, you can actually contact them. And there is science actually backs this. Like quantum physics actually backs this. Because consciousness, what science is saying now, if you believe in science, I know some people don't anymore, which is fine. But consciousness is a singularity. Like, just let that sink in.
Okay.
Did it sink?
Conscious.
So everything that's conscious is not a whole bunch of different consciousness. What they have discovered that it's all one thing. And you can think of it as like a quilt or a blanket that we're all woven into, but it's one thing. Does that make sense? So
No, that's a good analogy. That's a great, perfect analogy. Makes it sound easier to understand.
All things are delicately interconnected.
All things are
contact. So basically, like consciousness exists in every point in space and time. So technically we have access to every point in space and time. We just have to learn how to,
Access.
There's Tommy.
Tommy
Yeah.
time. Oh, Tommy, let's put up a banner. Tommy.
Oh, here, we'll see. I don't know. Here's the view.
Oh, hey, Mexico.
Mexico. It's still beautiful even without beer.
Wow, look at that.
I know, look at the water gradient. It's that perfect blue. You know?
Oh my
like,
gosh, that's, yeah.
So good. So good over there.
Good. I just want to jump in it.
Right. Which I bet we have a big problem. Everybody wants to go to the beach down here too, or up here. Everybody, so all of a sudden, everybody gotta go to the beach. Gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Yeah, nobody can possibly not go to the beach.
Nobody can do it out of the beach.
I remember there was the Italian video of the Italians talking to the 10 days from themselves, and then there was another like Italians yelling at other Italians, like back in the early days of the plague, and they're like, What is it, everybody? You're all of a sudden marathon runners. What you all run? Everybody got to go outside. We all got to run. None of you stop and watch TV. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that was racist.
That was great. That was good.
I remember because they would only let people out if they were exercising.
If they were exercising. Yeah. Yeah. So people are like, yeah, I run every day. My brother called me today.
New York. Yeah. Oh, New York update.
My brother called me today.
New York update.
And so I've been, obviously, my brother is frontline. He's they moved him from the ER to the ICU, which intensive care unit is, insane. He's like, he has a 50% patient mortality rate.
Is it a COVID ICU?
Honey, I don't know. It's the Bellevue Hospital ICU. I don't know I don't know what ward they're having him work, or if there's ward specialty, or obviously it's isolated, or if they're maybe mixing. I'm sure they're mixing staff. But yeah, he says that 50% of his patients are dying. And he's having a lot of deaths that are unrelated to COVID, or ones that are COVID that aren't getting. He's like, it's crazy. He can't believe that there's actually people out there that are like, it's a conspiracy. Does anybody actually know anyone that's ever died of COVID? And he's just like, dude, body bags, straight up, piling in the halls, body bags. Like, there was a moment where there wasn't enough of a protocol to dispose of bodies. Like, we in America, not like somewhere weird where there was, a war or something. So at the same time, he's like, I don't understand what's going on, because the flu technically kills more people. I mean, he's just out of his medical program. It's not like he's a seasoned, but still, I mean, he's competent, and he's out there every day. But he calls, and he's walking along in the Hudson right now. He'd never been to. This is his first voyage into New York. He's outside. It's his first day off in 35 days. He's calling me, and he's like, "Yeah, so Becca, our sister, said you haven't been out of the house in like over 2 months. What do you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dog. What?" And he's like, "You gotta get out. What do you?" I'm like, "Wait. Are you calling because you're worried about me?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah. I mean, didn't you just say that you haven't had a day off?" And I tried to talk to him. I'm like, you have to guard against burnout. ER is a place where you get real freaked out. People burn out. And he's like, "Oh, they moved me out of ER. I'm in ICU." And I'm like, But he's like, "No, I'm fine. So, but he's worried about me. He's like, "Yeah, you've just been inside, dude, for like 2 months? And I'm like, oh, over 2 months. First off, Gen X, we're fine.
We're fine, baby. We're fine. Sing it. Say it.
We're
Say it.
fine not participating in all your fun. We're fine. I was raised. Are you kidding me? Plus, my house is great. I have loads of stuff. They deliver all the things I need for foods. Almost all the times that I need them. Almost all the time.
Back now, though, right?
But no, I haven't been outside still. I told them, I'm thriving. I got some rad new stuff. I got a new art pad for a new Wacom tablet for like graphic art.
Thriving, folks. Thriving. Absolutely thriving.
I'm super into it. I'm really great. Like, people are pretending that we've been on a space station for 4 years now. By the way, pre-plague, I watched this movie called Honiara that's really interesting. It's about people that are taking a routine flight to Mars in a giant cruise ship spaceship.
It's just a routine flight, folks.
Routine flight, 3 weeks, 3 weeks to Mars, 3 weeks tops. It's supposed to be real luxurious. You get a real nice cabin. It's basically a shuttle. Only something goes wrong and they get knocked off course, right? They get knocked off course.
Oh no.
And they dumped all their fuel, so they can't steer, so they're just going in one direction. The guy comes back and he's like, look, we're gonna hit a planet and it'll spin us around, we'll be okay. There's an astronomer on board with the main character is this girl that's just working like a regular cruise ship job. She runs the emotional therapy thing. That's what she runs. It like lets you see memories. They have a machine that lets you see memories. And so it's called Honiara. It's on Hulu right now, folks. Get it. And it's about
Max gives Honiara a thumbs up review.
It's my daily film review. It's about these people. And the real interesting thing about this film, it's a foreign film. It's good. It's good. It does all the languages. It does English. But they show time pass in years, where it says like year 1, where people but it's kind of the stages of grief, where people are first in denial. No, we're not going to have to stay inside. No, we're not going to blah, blah, blah. No, then they're angry, right? Right now, people are angry about it. They're protesting. Before they were denied. They're like, no, we're not. It's going to be fine.
Be great.
It's 2 weeks, right? As a people, we were like,
we'll be outside.
Our leadership was like, no, it's going to be fine, folks. Look, you're good. You're good. Where it's going to be out in like 15 days, it's going to go away like a miracle. He wasn't the only guy. He was a jerk, but he wasn't the only guy, right? So we're all going through these 7 stages of grief. Right now, people are angry. They're protesting. They're super, super pissed, right? They're out there and they're like, we want our haircuts. And you're like, bitch, it's only been a month. 2 months. What are you talking about? With Brian Kemp's opening up doors.
They want, like, if you look at people.
They're calling it unconstitutional, Robin. Unfucking constitutional. Like, if these people were actually goddamn repressed, could you imagine? Like, there's babies in cages at the border. You know what I mean? Like a year ago, babies in cages.
Before is that it's amazing me what people will actually go out and protest for.
My body, my choice, Robin. They're literally like, I'm pro-choice with a mask. And the Republicans are like, my body, my choice. And I'm like,
yeah, it's
I can't.
It's this reality where there's like,
I can't.
People are anxious about toilet paper. Apparently, there's no fucking cerveza in Mexico.
There's no cerveza in Mexico, people.
Are holding signs that say "My body, my choice." Like this is a wackadoo.
Dude, we're in the wrong time. No, we got knocked out.
I think we're on a different timeline. The timeline conspiracy just got knocked up a few notches there. That might be what happened.
We need to try to get to a new timeline.
We got to make a new hop.
And we live in a reality where nobody knows where Kim Jong-un is. My personal hypothesis.
Do we do a
is
new
that-
show about Kim Jong-un? Maybe. Okay, tomorrow. That was a big show. That was a big show.
Where in the world is Kim Jong-un?
Let's do that tomorrow.
think-
Let's get ready. We'll prep for that tomorrow. We can talk about it a little bit, but we need the visuals. I need to do a little thing with. I need a picture of Kim Jong-un.
Where in the world?
Okay, but we all have to come up with a hypothesis.
Where
Yeah,
in the
each have a good one
world
where he is. Okay,
is Kim
Roger that.
Jong-un?
Perfect.
So here, wait, hold on. I'm gonna field one right away. I think.
You want to use it up already? Okay.
Okay.
And you have to think of a new one tomorrow.
You'll have to think of a brand new one tomorrow.
I mean, I got a lot of them.
We'll go.
Okay.
You'll go last. You'll go last
I got
because
a
we
lot of
might.
them. That little guy's so interesting. What a little 3D despot.
Where
right?
is he?
Like a funny little tiny despot. That's basically just. I mean, look. Honestly, everybody.
Aren't
If you
they
grew up
following
in
his train?
California, everybody knew a rich asshole somewhere. You know what I mean? If you didn't know a rich asshole, maybe you were the rich asshole. But everybody at some point, yeah, totally. So what if he's tired of it and he wants to just go be like, you know what I mean? Like enjoy all the trappings of just like, why does he want to have to worry about all the people all the time? Maybe he doesn't
Like,
want
he just wants to be a normal guy.
like he just wants to like first off hang out with his buddy Rodman.
Who's the basketball player?
Oh, that one guy. Dennis Rodman. Who is Dennis Rodman for 5 points?
That one basketball guy.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Okay, so great. That'll be tomorrow's show. We'll go crazy bananas on that. And I think our thing's gonna be over here soon, you guys. So
Okay, 'cause I gotta go to my Disclosure Fest and see what speaker is speaking.
it's been beautiful. It's been another beautiful trip around the globe with you two, as always. Till tomorrow.
All right, love you guys.
Bye, Robin.
Roger, Robinson. The Robster. Second wave. Yeah. All right. I guess we're bringing in for Landon. What do you think? Do you have anything else you want to say to our fabulous viewers?
I mean, everybody just stay safe, stay inside, and remember, most of all, we're all on a round planet. Everything comes back to every single one of us because we're all in it together. Also, fried ice cream, fair foods. How are we going to be able to eat things like that if we can't have fairs? These questions answered next time.
Next time.
The quarantine. Just remember, the world's round. We're all in it together.
That's right, folks.
PlayStation Cimarron. Signing out.
That's Roger. That's right. Let's get Max in the shuttle and get out of here, you guys. We're in a rock field. We're in a big rock field right now. Whoa, that's pretty. Okay, come in there.
Are we in a rock field? Oh, asteroids.
Asteroid fields. Thank you. Proper term, asteroids.
That's right.
All right, great. That was great. Totally great stuff. Yeah, I guess we're bringing it down for landing. Light the sirens. Let's do some sirens and look for good stuff.
Okay, so that's actually pretty great. Check this. Check my light again.
Wait, what's that?
Check my lighting out on the Zoom call now.
Let me put this down. Volume down.
No.
Oh. We're in the capsule. Okay, yeah. Wow. Lighting good, right?
Way better. So what happened is, for some reason, your YouTube window that I had on the main, obviously my main monitor that's right on the side is just all white. And so I have a 27-inch monitor that's just
Boom, throwing light on you.
white, just a white,
Throwing light.
gorgeous. Actually, I look great.
Ah,
This is a good light.
Space Shuttle to Max out there, you're looking great.
This is
Looking
a
great. Huh?
good light. I'll have to remember.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this panel.
Let's see. We're gonna see. Let's see what. Okay. Let's see here. All right. We're okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're landing, folks. We're gonna land it. Runway's in sight. Looking good down there. Yeah, you know they don't offer any free time anymore. They were bumping me free time all the time, every time.
All the time.
The Zoomer. I was getting my Zoomer bonus every time.
Every
No
single
more Zoom
time.
bonus.
40 extra minutes right off the bat. 40
Like
extra
your
minutes.
habit. 40 and never. Yeah, we'll just keep it going. How about
40 extra minutes.
Zoom?
Well, I mean, I think it was. Well, obviously. I mean, you know,
Woo, flaps up. Flaps up.
flaps up. This is pretty great with no green screen. I'm just saying.
No, I mean some of the yeah.
There's a halo. I get it. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Are you kidding me? It's great. If you were to dress up in an astronaut outfit, we could do a whole outside the spaceship thing. It would be a whole But yeah, pretty fun. Or I'm sure if there's because we're gonna go to the jungle one of these days. I'm sure there's a jungle one. Is there a jungle one?
Wait, hold on. So
Check
you're.
where Woo. Remind me to get the runway at Edwards one of these days. Or Cape Canaveral. Or Edwards. However, it's just random. Let's prepare to put down the. Oh, yeah. Look at that. He's in the grass, folks. Oh, he's over the bridge. Jungle one's gonna be great. We're gonna go jungle theme for a whole. When they do the new Jungle King stuff, Tiger King, I mean Jungle King. You ready, Prep, to put the landing gear down? Let's put down the wheels. Check the. We land. Whew. All right. It's weird.
Los Angeles.
All right. Okay. We'll just pull up to the shuttle bay here. Whoops, that's not. All right, folks, we parked. We're parked at the shuttle bay. Woo! What a trip. What a minute. We need to get out, have a cold one, and that's. Oh, is that Los Angeles?
Yeah, so we're back home.
Phenomenal.
We're back home.
That is phenomenal.
How great is that? I know.
That is great. That's totally awesome.
But, and it's a beautiful day.
It's beautiful.
It's a really nice day.
So beautiful. As always, you guys don't forget to subscribe. And we're just thankful if there's more than 5 people watching at this point. But the Kim Jong, stay tuned for tomorrow's Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un, where are you?
Where are you episode.
Where are you?
Where are you, Kim Jong-un? It's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right.
Kim, we know you're out there.
2 new babies today
buddy.
here at Orange Acres.
Yeah, buddy.
Both girls, that's a